everyone. So before I get into the recipe, I just want to talk for a little bit. For those of you who like Scentsy products and you don't have anybody like a consultant or whatever, I just want you to know that I am currently selling Scentsy, and I'll put my website down below. I'm not telling you guys this to sell you on Scentsy, but I just know that some people have a difficult time finding consultants. So if you want to order from me, I'll put my website down below. It's too late to order anything right now for Christmas, but if you want to know more, just send me a message and I'll explain away. But for those of you who need a consultant, I sell it, so if you want to order from me, you more than welcome, you can. If you don't worry about it. I'm not going to advertise it on my channel. I might just put a link in the description bar every now and then, but don't feel obliged to order anything. You know, it's just if you like it, I sell it, just to let you know. Okay, so on to the recipe. Back, I would say probably about 6 years ago, before Bailey was born, it was Christmas Eve, and I was baking and cooking like crazy, and Toby and Isabella were so hungry, and they kept coming out into the kitchen saying, "Oh, I'm so hungry." And we have a small kitchen, so it was really difficult for me to maneuver around cooking while they're trying to get food. So I thought, you know what, why don't I try this? I got this round, big thing of sourdough bread, and I cut the top off, hollowed it out, and I made a sandwich after I pressed it down and wrapped it tightly in saran, and they loved it. They loved it, and they ate it right up until we had Christmas dinner. We usually have Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Some people do it differently, that's fine. So I'm going to show you how I did it back then. When you hollow out the insides, the top and the bottom, save the bread. That will be perfect breadcrumbs for whatever. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle the bottom in here with extra virgin olive oil and the top. And you don't want a whole lot of liquid. That's why I don't have very many vegetables here, because the vegetables will make everything soggy. But I do want to have just a little bit of flavor. I got some balsamic vinegar here. And if I can gently pour this out, okay, that's not going to come out as nicely as the extra virgin olive oil, but just a little plop will do. Okay, and you can use whatever kind of sandwich meats you want. Here I have turkey, Virginia baked ham, hard salami, some cheese, lettuce, and banana peppers, just to give it a little heat. So I'm going to start, I don't have much turkey here, so I'll start with the turkey. And we're just going to, it seems to me the bread I used last time was a little bit bigger than this, no?
It might have been.
Yeah. And I'm going to put a little lettuce. I don't want to put the lettuce on the bottom, because it will make everything soggy. But I will put it in between the layers of meat. So we're going to put some Virginia baked ham in here, and a layer of lettuce. And like I said, you know, you don't have to use these sandwich meats. You could use whatever you have on hand. I just like it with this way. As Toby would say, it's the Dago coming out in me. But okay, and then instead of lettuce, I'll put some banana peppers. Banana peppers and salami, I don't know, it goes so well together. It's like macaroni and cheese, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna top this with some cheese. I got 3 slices here. I don't know. Now, that'll do, huh? Okay, so we're gonna put the cover on top. Actually, you know what? I can load that a little bit more. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you know, this is something really quick and easy when you're busy cooking for the holidays, and you might have like a crowd of people showing up at your house and you're not quite ready to feed anybody. If you have one of these on hand, it's so quick and easy that, I mean, it'll take no time. Once they get settled in and, you know, if they're watching football or whatever, haul this out, cut it up, and now we're going to wrap it up in saran. And since it's only 11 o'clock, it's going to sit in the refrigerator until about noon time. But since I know my husband, we are going to feed him right now. I'll wrap it after I cut it. So I'm going against how you should probably do this. You should probably wrap it really tightly, let it sit for about an hour in your refrigerator, and then cut it. But you know what? For the sake of time purposes, for the sake that I have been very lackadaisical about putting up videos, for whatever reason, we're going to have him have a taste test right now. What do you think? So let me find a serrated knife. Serrated knives are the best knives to cut bread with, just to let you know. All I have are these little doohickeys. What would be the easiest way to do this? Probably like this. And then, oh boy. Are you ready for this, dear?
I'm ready.
Alright. And see, and the salami doesn't want to cut all the way. And see, that's what you have. Right there. It's a lot of bread. If you wanted to take out more bread, you could. I couldn't figure out where the bottom was from where the bread was, so I didn't want to rip through it, so. But you can definitely take all that out. Okay, so I'm going to take the camera from my husband, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I'm sorry I didn't put up as many videos as I was hoping. I started making a recipe yesterday. It didn't turn out. It may still. I have it in the freezer. If it does turn out, you'll see me again. But otherwise, Merry Christmas, everybody, and here's my knuckle-headed husband.
Isn't there some kind of rule about calling old people knuckleheads that Santa don't like?
Well, there is, but since you married me, it doesn't apply.
Okay. I gotta smash this down because I don't know if I can open my mouth that big.
And see, once you have it wrapped up in the saran wrap, it will be all smashed down.
I like it. Like Heather said, folks, give it a whirl. Easy, quick, delicious. Have a great Christmas, and we'll see you soon. Adios.
And it feeds a lot of people, too.
Yeah, especially husbands. Adios.